Welcome back, everyone. Low-hanging wax. I'm not sure what the hell this is, but just a way to go through some 91 wax packs, do a little comparison. What that comparison is, I have no idea. But we're gonna find out together. Thanks for coming back for more. So we're gonna see what we get in these 1991 packs. Got a couple of cool additions recently. Saw this guy always showing off the Ripken, and just some other cool. I mean, this is the kind of stuff we get excited about here, guys. Nothing major. Just a nice little stroll. See what we get. Maybe we'll get one of these. Maybe we won't. Either way, let's see what we get today. Looking for errors. There's a couple errors I'm after. It would really scratch the itch if I could hit the Mark Whitten or the Doug Drabeck with the white border. Stuff like that. All right, so let's, without any further ado, let's rip in. So we're going to do 3 sections, obviously, here, and then 3 sections. You get the idea. It's like a 3-pack comparison. I'm probably wasting a lot of videos just doing this one, but it's just what I feel like doing. So that's what I do. All right. You never know. Maybe we will get one of the errors. It's always fun. You get some kind of, sometimes you get some kind of, I don't know what the word is. It's what I always say, it's not the kill, it's the thrill of the chase. So let's see if this is going to be a thrilling adventure. Yeah, I can't even open this. Got these off. Rack packs are a pain in the ass, I will say that. But I believe that's where a lot of the errors are. That's just my opinion. All right, let's see what we get. We'll start with Mike Perez, blurry. Ken Griffey Sr. You will make the cut for now, sir. We'll put up Ken. Ronnie Walden. Let me know if I missed anybody. I don't know who Ronnie Walden is. Nolan Ryan. I don't know if you're familiar with the show and the program here, but we have a Doug Drabeck statuette, so we'll try to put the pictures up there. Dave Walsh. I know, I'm nuts. It's great. Chipper Jones. Look at that. So far, the leading pack looks to be like the Tops, although I know it's an early thing to say, but very nice. Gerald Young. Tony Gwynn. Oh boy, 91 Tops is coming out strong. Fred Lynn. And he's good too, but he's not going to make the cut today. Larry Walker. Gold Cup. I know these aren't huge hits, but I'm excited nonetheless. Derek May. Future star Greg Colburn. I don't know him. Feel free to yell and scream. Checklist. Casey Candale. Kelly Gruber. I like Kelly Gruber. I was told as a youngster I used to look like Kelly Gruber. I'll make the cut for now. And some advertising. All right. Second sell of the already exciting top sell rack pack. That was the last one of the batch I had. So we have Kevin McReynolds, Jeff Hamilton, Paul Gibson, Steve Wilson, a Shane Mack. It's a pretty cool card. Well, maybe not. He's kind of isolated on third base there. That's kind of funny. Ruben Sierra. I like Ruben Sierra. We're going to have to need some auxiliary stands. Don Mattingly. Put him up top. Mark Gubisha. Oh, yeah, the Polish. Fine Polish boy. Hector Villanueva. Man, a lot of these horizontal deals. Marty Barrett punching somebody in the stomach, it looks like. Mel Hall. Omar Olivares. Dick Schofield. Carlos Baerga. I think that's something, but probably not. Nick Kasaski. Let me know if that Baerga was something. All right, last sell of the first product, which is the 91 rack pack. All right, Matt Young. Andre Dawson. Just to be fair, I'll cover the Kelly Gruber. Gene Harris. Bill Sampson, Mike Witt, Pete O'Brien, Mike Kingery, Fred McGriff. Sorry, I like Fred McGriff. We have to get some stands, boy. Ernie Witt, and I'll cover some people too. Mike Stanton. Is this something? I'm going to get yelled at for this. I'm not putting up Mike Stanton. I know he's good. David Wells. He's good too, but he's making the cut. Javier Hernandez. I'll put him aside though. Stanton. Javier Hernandez. I don't know if I called that one. Jeffrey Leonard. Tony Fossis. Oscar Azokar. That's a cool picture. Mike Henneman. So a strong start, in my opinion. Get this crap out of here. Let me get this junk whack commons out of here. And at the same time, I'll grab some auxiliary stands here because we'll probably need them. All right, so we'll go next with the Fleer next because I feel like there's the least exciting stuff. At least we get the elite chance with the Donruss. I know it's not Donruss. I say things. People get so crazy. I should know better to have a fun little thing on the internet, on the YouTube. People like to dice up everything. Go ahead. I'm sarcastic too. Try your luck. All right, here we go. We got 91 Fleer. See what we get today. I'm not sure what we're after here. Always Doug Drabecks, Bo Jacksons, all that stuff. And please let me know if there's any errors I'm missing. I know there's a couple. The one is kind of silly to me, but I think there's an Andre Dawson one that's decent. All right, Sid Bream. And these yellow have really grown on me. Ken Hill. Willie Blair. Jose Offerman. Look at the back. Always colorful from Fleer. Roberto Alomar. We'll put you up. Mackie Sasser. Jeffrey Leonard. Domingo Ramos. Kevin Bass. Billy Hatcher. Ken Howell. Glenn Davis. Mike Alderetti. Dave Gallagher. Was that too exciting? Let's see what pack number 2 brings us. Again, I appreciate you. If you watch this stuff on a regular basis and you click on the videos anyway, which I do appreciate if you do, consider hitting that subscribe button so I could eke towards the minimum. What is it, 500? That's all. Little goals. Just got some goals. That's all. Kevin Hickey. And away we go with pack number 2. Kelvin Torve. I've never heard that name. Harold Baines. Yeah. Bob Kipper. Tim Naring. Will Clark. That's a terrible picture. He's all little, but we'll put him up. Will Clark. A small picture of Will Clark. I don't know about that one. Corey Snyder. That guy always pops up. Hubie Brooks, but we passed. Something stuck here. Only a Nolan Ryan, no big deal. Nolan Ryan. All right. Sorry I yelled at. Hubie Brooks. Mike Fetters. Otis Nixon. Mike Mielecki. Or Milky. That's a terrible name. Jim Presley. Rudy Sainez. All right. Let's get on with pack number 3 here. Trying to get better reactions because I was too busy cracking Roger McDowell jokes when I pulled that card. This one here. And everyone thinks it was fake. Not everyone, but a lot of people think it was fake. Oh, it was all the jump cuts. I don't know if I believe that reaction. Because I have time to reseal cello packs and pull Billy Ripken cards and jam them into the pack. All right. Hey, whatever you want to believe. Starting the 3rd pack. Let's see what we get here. So far, the Tops is definitely winning. Gerald Perry. Man, these are... Kevin Bierce. Julio Franco, who I like. Very cool. We'll put this one up. Bobby Bonilla and Barry Larkin. Go over the Fred McGriff. Joe Bicker. Von Hayes, contorting himself. Gary Pettis, Charlie Liebrandt, Doug Jones, Jeff Conine. Come on. Another Jeff Conine. Can you give me a third one? Come on, give me a third one. Greg Graybeck, the wrong Beck. Oh, this is terrible. Dwight Smith. Looks like he has like cleaning gloves on. Ozzie Smith to end the awful trio of whatever the heck that was. I'm not sure where. We'll put him up here. All right, because that's how we value those. All right, now we're gonna do the 3 packs of 91 Donruss. And we're looking for elites. We're looking for some errors too. I forget. I can't think off the top of my head what error. And these have been, oh man, I forgot about these. These are sandblasted shut. Absolutely encrusted, fossilized. Must have been under a forced air, some kind of blower for decades. And we're opening them today. How exciting. Craig Biggio. Okay, so we're going to remove some of these articles back here to make some room for more cards that we need now. Sorry about that, guys. I hope that didn't mess you up. All right, so we're back. Craig Biggio. Diamond King, we'll put him up. Actually, we'll put him back here. If we can even see those. Steve Lake. Chris James. Checklist. Mickey Morandini with an excellent, excellent mullet. Sean Baskey. These are beautifully cut as always. Randy Johnson. Put Randy back. Another card there. Wow, look at the cut on that. Randy Johnson. Larry Walker. Another Larry Walker. We'll put him back here. Oh boy, that may fall. Les Lancaster. We don't care. Mark Lewis. Bobby Bonilla. I like Bobby Bo. I put him up. But I don't know. We'll put him up here. Rudy Sainez. Greg Olson. Juan Berenguer. Oh, man. Look at that. Just throwing all his might there. And Leo Gomez. All right. Let's see what pack number 2 brings. Sorry about the little delay there. Hit the pause button. Okay. Let's see what we get. Pack number 2. I appreciate you guys venturing through this with me. I'm going to do it anyway. I figured I might as well set up a little something and record it. See what we get. All right. Starting the second pack. Bernard Gilkey. Chuck Carey. Tim Belcher. Kent Merker. Robbie Thompson. John Kruk. Put up Kruk. Bob Welch. Diamond King. Jose Uribe again. This is one of those errors. I know I'm supposed to be excited, but I just am not. The birthday's 1959. Obviously, it's wrong, but they never corrected these, to my understanding, or the Fleer. So if you ask me, they just got his birthday wrong. But you know what? I don't know. We'll put this somewhere. We'll just put that there. All right, Robin Yount. No stand for Yount. Danny Darwin. Sergio Valdez. Carlton Fisk. Beginning to wonder if this was worth it. Doing it like this. Probably not. House of Cards. Mark McGuire. We're going to put you Mark McGuire. We're going to put Mark McGuire right there against Will Clark. Bob Tewksbury. Mike Hanneman. Probably should have planned this out a little better, but that's all right. We get something good. We'll just sleeve up the Elite when we pull the Elite right now, right? And then people think I glued this pack shut, and that's why it didn't open. And it was all a sham, like everything else on the internet. And I can't blame them, because I probably think the same thing. All right, last pack. Thank you for making it this far. Starting with a Greg Briley. Keith Miller. Man, these are some thick cards. Hal Morris, that's what she said. Kenny Rogers. Brian Harper, Diamond King, not moving the needle. Greg Maddux. Damn it, Greg. Where am I supposed to put you, Greg? I'm going to put you right against Doug Drabeck's face. All right, there he goes. Ron Karkovice. That's an awesome name. Brian Smith, Dave Bergman, Luis Rivera, Cal Ripken. Damn you as well. We're going to put you, Cal. Terribly cut. We could put him anywhere. There we go. Pete Harnish. Steve Bushell. Ending with Ron Robinson looking a lot, in my opinion, like Chris Elliott, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Elliott. All right, thanks, guys. That was some nonsense, silliness. And that's exactly why I do it. Just having some fun. I could have replaced Kruk with here you go, Maddox. So it looks like, I don't know what the winner is. Probably that Chipper Jones. Let me know in the comments what you think the best pack was. I think it's all just fun. I got the stuff to open. We opened it up. Probably should have spread this out. Lesson learned. All right. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I will see you next time. Thank you.